Hello friends, welcome to the 34th session of Hybris tutorial. In this session, we are going to learn about the second part of Backoffice customization. In the chapter number 33rd, we had learned how to add a new tab and how to add new attributes into the newly added tab into the Backoffice. But in this video, guys, we are going to learn about adding a new attributes into the existing tab. So if I go into the product section, for example, I am going into the product section and I am going to open any product. For example, I am opening this product. What we are going to do, we are going to add a new attribute into this extended attribute section. Right, so what we are going to do, we are going to add a new attribute into the extended attribute tab into this hnc.section.product.id. It means we are going to add a new attribute into this section IDs and unit. Over here, we are going to add two new attributes and there will be one more attribute which we are going to add. That attribute is called as unbound attributes. So we are going to display all these things to you. For example, over here guys, you can see we do have this unbound section. So in this section only we are going to add our new attribute. So guys, I hope this video will be very useful for you. You need to do back office customization very frequently in your project. So to achieve this functionality, what we are going to do, so before starting anything, firstly we will write our requirement. So requirement is we need to add two new attributes into product item type, and those new attributes should be added into already existing tab with name extended attribute, right? So in this extended attribute only we are going to add new attributes. So with name extended attributes, right? And in the section. So what should be the section name? Section should be this IDs and unit. In this section only, I am going to add two new attributes, right? So in the section IDs and units. Right, so guys, this type of requirement you would get very frequently in your project. So there you need to decide, okay, you have to add a new attribute in this section or in which section, and accordingly you can write your logic. But overall, this logic will be same everywhere. You just have to do customization as per your requirement, right? And guys, I will also upload the all code files plus notes of this video on the Google Drive, and will share the link of Google Drive in the comment section of the video, so you can just download the video notes and code files by just clicking on the link which I am going to give you in the comment section of this video, right? To achieve this functionality, what we are going to do, first step is we will create a new extension. So how we will create a new extension? For that, I will go into my Hybris suite. So guys, to achieve this functionality, what we need to do, we need to create a new custom extension. So how we are going to create a new custom extension? So for that, I will go to Hybris dev. This is my suite files. And guys, I have already done the B2C accelerator setup in my system. That is why I am able to access this back office. In case you have not done this, you can watch my video Link of video is given in the description box as well as on the top right corner in the card section. So you can watch that video and follow all the steps mentioned in the video, and then you can also do the setup in your local system as well. But for now, I have already done this setup, right? So what I am going to do, I am going to bin, then I am going to platform. Right over here, guys, I will open the command line. So you can see I am opening the command line, and over here, firstly, I will set the aunt environment. So you can see I am setting this, and then I will fire the command and extgen. So you can see I am firing this command. This will take some time. In the some time, it will ask me to choose the template. So let's wait for this. I am not going to skip this part because you can compare with your system, and in case any error comes, you can let me know that at this point error is coming, so we can resolve your error together. So you can see now it is asking me to choose one template, right? So you can see over here we do have multiple templates, and our template is this Y back office, right? So we are going to choose this template, right? What is the meaning of these templates? So it means if I am choosing this Y back office template, it will be basically copying all the files related to the back office, right? If I am choosing any other template, for example, if I am choosing this Y commerce web services template, it will be copying all the files related to web services functionality. For example, we use this template in our OCC web service video, right? But for now, we will choose this Y back office template. So I am going to choose this, and then I will press enter. Now it is asking me to give the name of extension. So extension name I am going to give is Hybris Tube attribute Hybris Tube back office custom attributes. So this is the name of the extension I am going to give. And you can see after I press the enter, it is asking me to give the package name. And as always, we are giving the same package de.hybris.training. You can give the package name as per your choice, but I am pressing enter. Now it is asking me, do I need to register this as a SaaS extension? I will just press enter because by default it is selected as true. And then it is asking me to, do you need to create a sample widget? I will just press enter. And then it is asking me, do I need to create a sample style sheet? I don't need to create. That is why I will just press enter. After doing all these steps, now it has started copying, and you can see build is now successful. Right now, what I have to do, the second step is I need to add this newly generated extension. You can see in the bin folder, in the bin, in the custom. Right over here, guys, you can see on 6th of June, over here, guys, you can see new extension has been created. Right now, what we have to do, we have to add this new extension. We have to add this new extension into our local extension.xml as per the directions given over here as well, right? So we are going to add this new extension in our local extension.xml. So what I am going to do, I am just going to copy the name of this extension. I will just copy the name of this extension, and then we are going to open our local extension.xml file, right? So here is my local extension.xml file, and I'm going to open this with Notepad++. And guys, over here, I will just add my new extension. I will add my new extension like this, right? So I'm just copying another extension, and then we'll just change the name of that extension. So this is the second step we need to do. So guys, I hope till this step everything is clear to you. Now, what is our next requirement? Our next requirement is we need to import this newly created extension into Eclipse. We need to import this newly created extension into Eclipse. So what we are going to do, I'm going into Eclipse, then I will just go into File, and then I will just go into the import, right? And here existing project into workspace, and I will just copy the path of this extension as well so that I can just directly import this. So existing project into workspace, then next over here I will just give the path of this extension, and right, you can see this is our extension. I am just going clicking on the finish button, right? And once I clicked on the finish button over here, guys, you will see that we would have our new extension, right? So this extension we have now imported, right? So I hope, guys, this is clear to you how we need to import the newly created extension into the Eclipse, right? If I go into the resources, guys, you can see over here we do have multiple useful file. And if you see this file, Hybris to Backoffice custom attributes, right? This file is very important and useful file for us. And in this file only, you guys, we need to do or we need to add, I mean, whatever the new attributes in which tab and in which I mean section we need to add that all those things we are going to give in this file only, right? But my requirement is I need to add more attributes, right? I need to add more attributes into the extended attribute type, right? Into the extended attributes tab. So what are those attributes? Let's say one attribute is, you can say, product customer feedback, right? This is one attribute that I'm going to give in this section, product customer feedback. And then second attribute is product packaging quality, right? So this is the second attribute we are going to add into this extended attribute tab only. There is, guy, one more attribute which is, say, product contents. This is, I mean, third attribute which we are going to display in the end admin tab in unbound section. We will, I mean, explain you what is the meaning of unbound, how we can create unbound attributes. We will explain you that as well. But for now, just understand we need to add these three attributes. These two attributes will come into extended attribute tab into the section IDs and unit. But this I mean attribute will be displayed into the product type in the admin tab in the unbound section. So how we are going to implement this? Firstly, we will be, because these attributes, right, these attributes are new attributes. These are not there into the already existing product item type. For example, if I just display you our product item type, if I just open the HAC by just going to console, I am just going into the console. There I will just search for the flexible search, and once I click on the flexible search and enter my credentials, right, I will just go into the flexible search console. If I write here select star from product, right, so you will see that we don't have any new attribute. For example, this was the first, right? You can see that we don't have this product customer feedback. Similarly, we don't have this attribute as well, product packaging quality. If I can just show you, you will see that this product packaging quality is also not there. Similarly, this is also not there into the product table currently, right? So it means we need to add these three new attributes somehow into our product table as well. It means we need to create three more columns into this product table as well. So how we can create these three new columns into the product table? So for that, guys, we need to do the entry in our items.xml. I have already explained you in our video related to items.xml, but still I will explain you how we can add this three attributes into already existing product item type, right? So for that, I am going to open the training core items.xml. You can see this is the training core items.xml file. This is present in training core extension. And guys, we had created this extension in our chapter number 2. In case you have not yet created, you can watch the video given in the chapter number 2, and there you can do the or create this extension. We created this extension by using the ant module gen command. Right, so now what we are going to do, guys, we are going to add these three new attributes. So how we can add these three attributes? So for example, we just copy this item type. Guys, you also have to copy like this, and I will add here as well. Right, so I am adding here. Don't worry, I will just upload these code files, this items.xml as well into the Google Drive, and will share the link in the comment section, so you can just click on the link and download this file as well. Right, so over here what I am doing, this is my product item type. Why I'm writing auto create is equal to false? Because product table is already existing into the database. That is why I'm writing auto create is equal to false, right? And then over here, guys, we are adding the attributes. So for example, our first attribute was product customer feedback, right? So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to replace this with the product customer feedback, this one, right? And you already know what is the meaning of this persistence type is equal to property. If I am writing persistence type is equal to property, then it means this column will get created into the database after we perform the system update. If I'm writing persistence type is equal to dynamic, then that column will not get created. We have already explained this concept in our video related to items.xml. So now what we need to do, we need to copy or we need to add two more attributes as well. So I'm just copying this and will copy this two times, right? Then I will just replace the name of those two attributes. So this is the second attribute, product packaging quality. So I'm just replacing this product packaging quality, right? I'm giving the persistence type is equal to property only because we need to create this column as well into the database, right? And the third attribute was product content, so we are going to add this as well, product content. And all attribute type is string, right? So it means we can enter the string value into these columns, right? So I am just replacing this as well. So this is the step which we need to perform. We need to add already existing we need to add more attributes into the already existing product item type, right? So guys, after performing these steps, what we need to do, we need to build our project, right? So I will just bring my server down. I will just bring my server down, and then I will perform the build of this project, right? So you can see now I am performing the build of project by firing the command and all. And guys, once this end all command is finished, you will see in our product model.java class, you can see over here, we will have these attributes, get product, right? Get product customer, which is currently not there. But once the build is completed, this attribute will start reflecting over here in the product model.java. So let's wait for this build to finish. After that, we will perform the next steps. So this will take around 10 to 15 minutes into your system as well. So guys, now you can see build is successful. My ant all command has been finished successfully. Now, what we are going to do, we are just going to refresh our platform extension. So you can see I am in the platform extension and I'm just going to refresh it. I'm just right clicking on this platform extension and will click on the refresh button. Once this refresh is completed, we will see in this product model.java, we will have all these attributes. For example, the first attribute was product customer feedback. So you can see now the refresh has been completed, and if I just try to search for get product customer, you can see this new getter has been created, or this new attribute has been created into our product model.java. Similarly, if I just search for product packaging quality, that attribute should also be there into this product model.java. Product packaging quality, this is also there. Similarly, if I just check for this product content, you will see that this is also there into the product model.java. So it means all these three attributes have been created into product model.java. But just keep in mind one thing, these attributes have been created only in product model.java class till now. Still, these new attributes are not created into the DB in product table. If you still, bring your server up, and if you still see in your DB in product table, these attributes will not be there, or these columns will not be there into database. For that, you need to perform system update that we are going to do after we bring our server up. But for now, these attributes are there in product model.java, right? Now, what is our next step? Our next step is we will go back to our extension which we had created. This one, Hybris to Backoffice custom attribute. We will go back to resources folder. And over here, guys, we do have this file which I told you earlier as well. And we need to add those attributes. Like I need to add these two attributes, right? These two attributes into extended attribute tab into this section, and this as a unbound, right? So what we have to do, whatever the attributes we need to add into a particular tab, we need to give the entry of those attributes into our config.xml file. But in case we need to render any attribute, we need to render any attribute as a unbound attribute, or we just need to show that unbound attribute into our admin tab or product model, we don't need to give any entry. So it means unbound attributes get automatically created once we perform the system update, right? Those gets automatically created into the admin tab. But the bounded attributes, the attributes which we need to add in some tab or in some section, for that we need to give the those we need to give the entry into our config.xml. So how our config.xml will look like, it will look like something like this. So you can see I have added these two new attribute, product customer feedback, product packaging quality. Of course, I don't need this, right? I don't need this as a bounded attribute, so I will not add this, right? Don't worry, I will upload this file as well on the Google Drive. You can just click on the link which I am going to give in the video, and there you will find this file as well, right? So guys, this is what you have to do. So now we have added these two attributes, right? Here I am saying that these attributes should be added into this section, HMC section dot product IDs, right? And this was the same section. This was the same section. If I just hover here, over here, you can see the section is same, HMC dot section dot product dot IDs. And in case you need to add in any other section, for example, you need to add attribute into remark section, you need to just give the this ID HMC dot section dot product dot remarks. So this, in this way, I just identify, okay, this is my section key, and the same key I add over here. So you also have to follow the same steps in the brief. You have to follow the same steps, only only difference is as per your requirement. You just have have to change the section ID over here. And the same is for the attributes. In case your attribute name is different from these one, you just have to give your attribute names. So guys, after performing these steps, we need to build our project again. So I'm just again firing the all command, and after that guys, we will bring our server up. So let's wait for this build to get completed. It will take around 10 minutes to get finished. So guys, now you can see my build has been finished successfully. It means all command has been finished successfully. Now what I will do, I will bring my server up. So I am going to fire this command hybris server dot bat command, and this will take around guys 10 minutes to get completed, and after 10 minutes my server will come up. So let's wait for the server to come up. After that, guys, we will perform the system update. Why we need to perform the system update? Because we had added three attributes into our product item type. So these three attributes and corresponding three columns should be created into the product table. And to create those three columns into product table into the database, we need to perform the system update. So for now, we are waiting for the server to come up. Let's wait for the server to come up. So guys, now you can see my server is up. It means I can bring my all cockpits up now. So you can see I am able to open my HSC as well again. So I am going to HSC and I will perform the system update. So why I need to perform the system update? Because if I just go into predict item type still, you will see still those three columns will not be created into this product table. So you can see if we just search for this product customer feedback, you will see that this table is still not there into the product table. This attribute is still not there into the product table, right? So to create those three columns into this product table, we need to perform the system update. So how we will perform the system update? So for that I will go to the platform, then I will go to the update. And guys, once we are here in this window, over here, guys, we just have to select these two options, update running system and localized types. This localized type is needed in case you have done any localizations, right? So I'm just clicking on the update button. So you can see I'm just clicking on the update button and system update has been started into the backend as well. So this system update will take almost 15 minutes to get finished. And once the system update is finished, guys, after that we will see in the product table those three new columns would have been created. So let's wait for the system update to get finished. Then we will open the back office and will refresh our configurations. So let's wait for the system update to get finished. So guys, now you can see system update has been finished successfully. As you can see, this log has been printed. Finish the updating took this number of time, right? In case we go to HAC and then if we go to the flexible search, right, I'm again logging with my credentials, admin and NIMDA. And if I just search in select star from product, right, and if we just try to search for the newly added attributes, newly added, columns, let's see if we are able to search those or not. So I'm just copying this and then I'm going to search this into product item type. You can see now in the product table, this product customer feedback, product packaging quality, product content, these three new columns have been created, right? So I hope guys this is clear to you. Now what we are going to do, I am going to open the back office. So I am going to open back office because I am going to open back office first time after the server up. So this will take some time to come up because it internally loads some files. So back office has been opened. So I am again logging with my credentials, admin and password as NIMDA, NIMDA. So I am logging into the back office. This will again take some time. And guys, this time is taking for the first time only after you bring your server up. Once you bring your server up, right after that, in case you open another time the back office, this will not take that much of time. So this will take the time only the first time after you open the back office. Once you bring your server up, you can see now it is loading. And once this back office gets open, guys, then we will refresh our configurations. Why we are refreshing our configurations? So that the corresponding changes can be loaded into the back office. So you can see now the back office has been opened. Now I am going to refresh the back office configuration. So how I will do the refresh? So I will just click on the or press the F4 key. So I am pressing F4 key. You just have to do the same thing. You also have to press the F4 key. And once I press the F4 key, you can see over here a new refresh or processing logo has been created. So this will take us to another window. So this will take some time, and after that it has taken us into this window. As you can see, now I have to click over here. I have clicked over here, and then I have clicked over reset everything. So I will just click on the yes button, and once I have clicked on the yes button, it will automatically reset all the application and UI configurations, right? As you can see over here, would you like to reset the application and UI configuration? By clicking yes, default application and UI configuration will be reloaded and all changes made will be lost, right? So you can see now it is resetting all the configurations. So this will take some time. Let's wait for this reset to get finished. So guys, now you can see reset activity has been finished. So I will go back to my main window. So how I will go back to my main window, I will press the F4 key. And as you can see, once I press the F4 key, I have returned back to the original window. So I will just go to the product table. So you can see I am going to the product table. I have just written over here product, right? And you can see over here we have this option product, right? And once I have clicked over here, it will land me to the product type. So I will open any product, I will open any product, and then we will see that our two new attributes should have been added into this extended attribute. So I am going over here, and then we will search for those attributes. For example, first one was the product customer feedback. So I'm just trying to search for the product customer feedback, and you will see that over here, guys, we do have this new attribute product customer feedback. And you can see this is the created into this section only, hmc dot section dot product id, and we had given this over here only, right? hmc dot section dot product id. These two attributes should be created into this section only, this section hmc dot section dot product id. And as you can see, both attribute product customer feedback and product packaging quality both have been created into extended attribute tab. You can see both have been created into extended attribute tab. But if I just try to search for this attribute, if I just try to search for this attribute, you will see that this is not there into extended attribute. But if I just try to search into the admin tab, if I just try to search into the admin tab for this attribute, which we had declared as unbounded because we didn't give any configuration into any config.xml. So you can see once we go into the admin tab, this attribute should be there this attribute is there into the unbounded section, right? So guys, I hope this is clear to you how we can create the custom attribute into a particular tab. So how we can create it a bounded attributes and how we can create an unbounded attribute. If I just go into the extended attribute and if I just try to add any value like good feedback, if I just try to add this value, right, and if I just try to click on the save button, right, you will see that you will be able to save this attribute as well, right? This is taking some time, but you can see now this has been saved, and we can verify this from the database as well, that the new attribute has been saved into the database as well. So I'm just trying to search. Let's start from product where PK is. I have just copied the PK from the admin tab. So I am just searching for this, and you will see that the values are also getting saved, right? You can see this value has been saved into the database as well. So guys, I hope now the concept is clear to you. Now you should be aware how to add attributes into the existing tab and how to create bounded and unbounded attributes, right? So guys, I will upload all these codes file into the Google Drive as well, so you can just download the all code files from the link which I am going to give you into the comment section. So guys, I hope this video was informative for you. In case you like this video guys, do share this video with your friends. Thank you for watching. Bye.